You're just not gonna believe us when we tell you the price of this massive home here in Houston, Texas. In fact, we got 2 more houses right down the street that we're gonna show you. Some of them are starting in the $300,000 price range. So you're gonna find some of the most incredible incentive programs, plus cheapest homes, biggest stretch of your dollar right here in this master plan community. Oh, and partway through this video, I'm also gonna be explaining what master plan community it's going to be connecting with here soon. In fact, it's actually the #1 master plan community here in Houston, Texas. So if you think we're out in the middle of nowhere, we're not. But I'm telling you, after what we discussed today and the 3 homes, which are some of the top builders that you guys call us about, and we show you the deals that they have in this master plan community, this is going to be put on top of your list. I can guarantee it. So I can't make this stuff up. We are in one of the most up and coming master plan communities, right next to a #1 master plan community, and you're gonna find the best deals possible. So we gotta do what we do every single week, and that's get you exclusive access into these homes with these incredible deals. So I gotta get with my main man, JoJo, and he's gonna get us into house #1. Let's go.
All right, Jackson, here we are right now in Hockley, Texas. And if you're asking me, where's Hockley? Hey, it's not our first time out here, but we're right on the other side of Cypress, Texas on the 99.
Just right down the road there.
Yeah, so this is the hottest growth area because this is where they can build and expand for years to come. So I'll tell you this, Jackson, right here behind me, it's amazing because it's a slightly different floor exterior from what you're used to seeing with Tri-Point homes.
Yep.
Today, not only are we just seeing Tri-Point homes, we have 2 other fabulous homes for you. But what's super cool about this, I just said cool. Okay, I did it.
You are cool, Joe.
But really what's going on out here is there's huge incentives. There's buy downs you're gonna see at the very end on some of the huge discounts that are here on these not only single level, but 2-story homes. And I'm telling you, huge price reduction. And as you'll see the board, Jackson, it's not that there's something going on. There's a lot of pending. There's a lot of demand on them, but they're building new sections when they come to these new developments.
Perfect. I can't wait to see you. Take us into here, JoJo, but we wanted to show you 3 really nice builders. 3 builders that we love, but most importantly, it ain't up to us. These are 3 builders that you guys talk about the most, their most updated products, and where you can stretch the budget the most. But right away, we kind of got that new modern farmhouse look out here, Joey Joe.
Modern, those tones that people are looking for, still giving you the brick, the curb appeal, the peaks, and then you're gonna love the inside. Why? Because it has the high ceilings and it has a lot of things that most people that are accustomed to when moving over here that they request the most. They wanna walk in, see high ceilings, open kitchen to living, and nice windows on the backside, and we will see that.
All of it.
And not just this home.
Let's get in and see it. Really nice little brick entryway here, but this, my friends, holy moly, Joey Joe. Okay.
And conserve the heat a little, the coolness in here.
Oh man.
Because we're getting hot. Right now, guys, we are in the cusp of April 2025. This is the last day of March.
That's right. When we're shooting it, but when you guys see this, it's gonna be early April, but this is a really unique layout here, Joe. Obviously, we've seen the curved staircase. We got tall ceilings immediately right here. But if you look just beyond, you're gonna notice that that shoots way up high too. So you've almost just got like a landing area up here. So we'll show that here in a little bit, but.
And just keep in mind, this is one of many floor plans that they do. But yes, the popular spiral staircase is basically a home run for a lot of people. And then especially having a window that brings in some natural light, not just from the back, but from the front end.
I was digging that. I know all the moms are like, man, I could put my best flowers and decorations here. You got these beautiful windows looking outside. All right, JoJo, you got to take us through and finish this.
Let's go through, and just so you know, Jackson.
What?
I'm pointing at my eye, but not because something's wrong with it. This model home's called the Golden Eye.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay, a little 007 Bond
That's
action.
right. So I'm about to open this closet here so you can see how big it is. However, I want to show you some unique features about this home and this community.
Okay.
There are some smart features in here that are out of this world, and you know what? Some of you guys who really like to dive into the science stuff of it, hey, reach out, we can dig into that, but we'll give you a brief breakdown of it.
That's right. Plus we're gonna talk about some clean water and clean air, but look at this little Hobbit closet in here, JoJo. We even got
the Hobbit closet, huh?
We even got a full-on rack here, man. We're talking upgraded to the max, but look at this, wraps all the way around. Again, tons of storage. That's one thing we've heard from clients is We gotta have storage.
When they utilize the staircase
Yep.
for a space like that, it just helps a lot because a lot of people need luggage, extra storage, and especially on the first floor, you need that.
That's right. Real quick, guys, to the left, you guys are obviously noticing there's a big opening here. That would be the garage. This would be walled off, meaning you would come in from this side here.
And they still have it. Look, they put a note there for you.
Yep.
Door to the garage.
Yep. So we've got a smaller little drop station here, and then directly to the right
is your utility room.
We've got a nice little utility room in here. So this is all gonna be right here on that main level. And the cool thing is, we have never seen that before, JoJo. They actually put some hooks in here.
Oh yeah, that is unique.
On the wainscot. So obviously a spot, maybe this could be somewhere where kids could hang back. That's a good idea for, I think, anybody needing to utilize a little more space.
And Jackson, as we move along, some of the other features about this builder is they do a lot of extra things that you can do to the house. For example, you can put a 5th bedroom in here, a media room. This one stands at 2,900 square feet on its base. However, it goes up, and they have one in inventory, my friend, at 3,100 square feet because it has a media.
Hey, well, maybe we'll show that, but
Look
real
right
quick,
over here. Yes.
we don't have to sacrifice. We still get an actual designated office. Yep. How nice is it to have the office?
And look, they put just a tiny little
Wait, did you
peekaboo
show me a
closet.
secret door?
It's a peekaboo closet.
Look, I didn't even notice that when we came in.
Yes.
Look, you gotta shut that. That is a sneaky.
Well, they had the wainscoting
I
surrounding
know.
it, so it kind of can blend in.
What a great idea. And you can see, I mean, they've got this huge, whatever you want to call it, thingy back here, and a lot
I
of
love
space.
the windows, and they do have, you know, for the farmhouse style, you love to, you know, to see that they did the dark trimmed out windows as
Got
well.
the dark trim, oversized windows. So this doesn't take up one of the bedrooms. This is not what makes it a 5th bedroom, correct?
That is correct.
Okay, good. So you do get a designated office. Little peek out there, my goodness, holy moly.
So in here, you have a linen,
Okay.
so you don't have to just use the front closet that we were showcasing. You have a full bath right here, which would be for your guests.
Gotcha.
And
What's that?
this is your secondary bedroom downstairs, Jackson.
Dang.
So what does that mean? As of right now, there's gonna be 2 bedrooms upstairs and 2 downstairs with the 3rd bedroom option upstairs.
I think that's
The
one
fifth
thing I
bedroom.
do enjoy. Just gonna check out the closet here. Got the nice little robe for who's ever staying. You know, I love the 2-story homes, but yeah, just having 1 bedroom down here, usually by the time we get to this point of the house, we're already hitting bedroom 3, 4, you know.
Yeah.
So they've got just 1 bedroom down here, got the office. But JoJo, this is the selling point right here. I mean, this is
it.
Look at how big this living room is. Now I'm gonna tell you one thing, JoJo.
What's that?
I don't know how to say this, but I want to be honest through the video. This room is a little bit tighter, but it is just crazy tall. But this is a smaller lot, right?
Yeah, so you get this massive size, I mean, for, you know, 3,000 square feet, let's call it, plus or
Right.
minus. I mean, you're getting high ceilings, you're still getting great windows, natural lighting, huge kitchen that's tied into this living area on a 50-foot wide lot.
Yeah, so that's what's cool about this is because when we show the price at the end of this, I think it's really gonna shock you guys what you can get into a house like this. But usually you gotta stretch up into that 60, 70, 80-foot lot to get these big homes. But
Yeah, wait till you hear the prices too.
right. So they have this home, I think 2 of them actually in inventory. Look at that, you got a little peek up there to the landing spot too, which I like how you can see it, but it's gonna keep a lot of the sounds out. But
Yeah.
you come right in, JoJo, and we got a beautiful
We have
kitchen
a nice
here.
sprawling kitchen. And if you notice this little sign here, and that's not only goes for Tri-Point, it's every home in this community has reverse osmosis.
Reverse osmosis. So
That's this piece right here.
their big
filtered
push
water.
here is that they want
Clean water.
super clean, filtered water throughout the house. I'm seeing some interesting things in every single room, up on the ceiling as well, JoJo.
Yeah, so plenty of recessed lightings, and I know what you're probably talking about, Jackson.
I am.
And I'm not gonna get into it because, you know, I don't wanna mess something up, but these little dials here, it's not just for on-off switch. They have created, like in the morning, you press one for the morning and it brightens up all the lights to really wake you up.
Right.
And at night when you're ready to wind down, they have one that dims everything.
Yep, so you would come in the morning, and a lot of this is already pre-set up with technology, smart, but you can also manually press, wake up, work, relax, sleep. And so it'll actually change, you know, the lighting above. One other thing though, JoJo, in every room they do, it looks like they have
The return air.
returns, yes, and air
So they have the air that flows out and one that flows in
on every room.
every room.
Very unique.
Very efficient on the air quality they have on there.
Yep.
And we're gonna mention this throughout the video. Just a quick break right here. Why is the drive out here? What's coming out here in the infrastructure? We got Chevron out here, coming out here, Tesla. What else, Jackson?
They got a gigafactory for Tesla, but most importantly, I think here in a little bit, I'm gonna take them to the map and show them the big reveal of what's gonna be connecting to this community. Ooh, big reveal.
That is a good one.
Okay, so we've got a good sized kitchen here. You're gonna get customizations, colors, stains.
Yeah, they went with the chrome,
Right.
dark, you know, I mean, the cabinets are great. Spacious kitchen, guys, standing in here.
Yeah, I think the big focal point is obviously you've got the living room. This is what people love, having the tall ceilings. And again, if you don't need the big, massive formal area somewhere, you've got this. This could be the breakfast nook, this could be the dinner table, this could be the homework table, whatever. But again, look at these windows. Check out that back patio, Jojo.
Yeah, let's go out there.
Yeah, because
And keep in mind, they do have this model home in inventory with the media. Check
right.
this out, Jackson. How many times have you ever seen this?
I haven't.
Shop the furniture in this model home. You scan a QR code, and if you want to buy any of this furniture, you can have it ordered to your house.
Sheesh, that would be pretty nice. Come on, gun show time.
Oh, gun
Don't
show.
go out a
I
little
was-
man
oh,
door.
man.
Come on, Joey Joe.
Oh, man.
Just to show you that this is where JoJo was heading. He was gonna go out that little man door and not give us the grand reveal. Whew.
I don't know
Whoa.
if this is a little bit smoother or if I'm just getting stronger.
Did you just get buffer? All right, so they do come with a great covered patio out here. Hey, look at the little sitting area. Now again, guys, I mean, this is not the biggest yard in the world. Obviously, if the pergola wasn't there, you'd have a lot more grass, but these are, again, are on the 50-foot lot, beginner style. So if you're really about getting that dream home, stretching the budget.
It's still luxury,
Yep.
and you know, what we like to do is showcase choices. You
Right.
know, everybody has a choice based off of taste, the luxury, the amenities, the single level, the double story, price, all the things tied in. This is a great option.
Yep, so you're gonna get the big covered patio. Look at I love how they even took what was on the front, the white brick, and they've got that, it's like a dark charcoal gray almost.
Yeah.
Paint, you know, and they ran it all the way to the back too with the black gutters. It's a really, really good looking home here. So we got the big covered patio here. You get the man door to go right in there, or obviously your slider, and my favorite show right here coming on in. But now you got, man, ceiling height for days. This is looking amazing, JoJo. But before we
It
go,
showcases very well.
before we go around the corner and show them that big old primary bedroom, let's go see upstairs.
Let's have a look upstairs. Go back to the very front of the home.
And we didn't really show how wide this entryway is too. I mean,
This is a super wide
where you're
entry.
at, there's
It's not your,
probably
your
12 feet
standard
across.
width.
Yep.
Yeah, so it really helps have that grand feel the minute you walk in your front door.
I think it's cool too to have these little spots to have a table, set some stuff down.
That can even be the Christmas tree right there all the way up.
Yep, you can get that 20-footer here. All right. Now we have got ourselves a big old game room up here, JoJo.
Yep, so you still get the game room, bedrooms. Again, they have a 5th bedroom option on this home.
They do. So what's down that hallway behind you?
Well, let's go take a look. It's not just the linen closet.
Okay, so we do have a linen closet. We got the custom wood shelves there.
Bedroom number 3.
Okay, we got bedroom 3, and then check this out, guys. We got a big old walk-in closet there. How nice
Man,
is
it's super
that?
bright in there too.
It is. You get the big windows, 2 of them, bringing in all that natural lighting from here. This place is really developed. We haven't been out here in about 9 months to a year, and I mean, they got all the trails. There's people out walking. There's the lakes. And again, I'll explain what's connecting to here.
And they're gonna have thousands of homes being built out in this community once. So this is still in the very beginning stages.
You know what's cool too, I just noticed as we came upstairs, we are at the front of the house, guys. So right here is your driveway. That's the street. So that means both the bedrooms, the bathroom, everything up here is on the opposite side of the primary bedrooms. So you're never gonna hear any of that noise. I think this is laid out so awesome to have these 2 bedrooms up here. You got a lot of space with big walk-in closets. You have the dual vanity, really nice tub and tile shower.
Walk-in closet.
Walk-in
Tri Point's
closets.
known to have some very nice ample size rooms.
Yep.
Secondary bedrooms.
What do we got here? This one's locked, so that's probably attic space. Didn't they say they had a movie theater in here, JoJo?
Jackson.
What?
They certainly did say that.
Ooh-wee.
So as you know, the inventory home they have, it will have this right here.
Right, and I think they had one without it maybe, but we'll have to look. I love having this little media room here. I think this is cool.
I like the French doors.
Shut the doors behind. You get the extra thick padded carpet, the dark walls in here.
The dark walls, it just really sets the tone. So this would become the 5th bedroom, and they would have a closet to solidify the 5th bedroom option. You just would not get the media room.
Yep, so that's what they say, and you'll see the base is gonna be around 2,900 square feet.
Correct.
But you can add an extra 200 or 300 square foot by putting the media room here, the bedroom here. And the good news is you still get this big bonus space right here. So, whatever you want to do with that. But let's go show them that primary.
And I mean, as you can see, there's plenty of lighting. You have windows on the back wall over there.
Look at how tall that is. This is such a cool look. And the good news is, again, you just have this one opening, so I do like to have that, but it's going to keep a lot of the noise down.
It's enough to see downstairs, but enough for the noise barrier.
Yep.
Then I love seeing 2 windows here coming downstairs.
It's just amazing how much space on the 50-foot lot. You can tell some of the things are just a little bit tighter than when you go the 60, 70, 80 footers, but they still have it here. And I think the biggest example is going to be when you see the primary, how big they made it look, even though it's not going to be the size of like when you get into the 80-foot homes.
I always like this light colored floor. So
yeah, extra wide.
You ever have the option to build from the ground up, this is a great selection.
Yep. Okay, take us back to the corner. It's back there by itself.
Right by itself. I'd adjust my thermostat before retiring for the night.
Got the old thermy. Every Jubilee home comes with a smart thermostat, fresh air intakes, MERV 13, 4-inch media filter. Oh, 4-inch, that's thick, nice. So they're very well built.
Yes.
Again, guys, look at the
primary
size.
Bedroom.
Yep. We're gonna see one coming up here soon that, if you want the primary bedroom with all the space, that's here at the end, but I think this is plenty good size.
When you tour these homes, you're gonna see a lot of these labels here because they're just showing you the uniqueness that they do in the community. Look, this one has black, it doesn't come with it, but it says every Jubilee home comes with pre-wiring for blackout shades and at least one room for improved sleep quality. That's what it says.
Who out there in the comments needs blackout shades? I know some of our amazing nurses and doctors coming from the night shift.
We've had a lot of people like traveling nurses, different shift workers and so forth.
So it's a good sized room. You still have the oversized dressers. You got enough room for a big old dresser here in the chair. Is this the biggest primary? No, but the good news is look at the ceiling height on this house, even being a 2-story, at least 10 feet. And then
why don't you join me in here, Jackson?
I'm gonna join you.
Look what's really unique about a lot of times we have the tub up top and I have to put my legs all the way up.
You do, yeah.
Look, this one, I just get to step right on in.
You know what they call that?
I mean, this
low rider.
This is convenience. I'll sit on this side so I can have the water pouring out my shoulders right here.
So they actually it's only about 12 inches, so but it drops down. So you see how the shower pan, they went down with that curb there. They actually just maintained that, dropped the tub down into the subfloor, into the foundation a little bit deeper. That's really cool.
Aesthetics wise, this looks very nice.
Yeah, and then you have, that's probably an 8-foot tall, 6-foot tall window that's obscured glass. So you can't see in or out of that. Got the really nice black border. I love when you can get both. What were you checking, Joe?
You have a mirror right over there, Jackson.
Oh, you were hey! You guys need to get the mirror in here. So, great size closet. Again, 50-foot lot. A lot of times these homes can feel a little tighter. Look at the ceiling height in here, well over 10 foot. So a really good sized closet.
And for your toilet people, it's very accommodating in there.
Dang, we were around the corner. And then still have a shower. I love how they built, do you see how they built this ledge right here? Off of the spa, and they just turned it into a bench.
Yep, so that's your bench.
What a great look, and oversized seamless glass shower.
Yep.
Okay.
3/4 inch seamless glass.
I cannot wait for them to see the price of this
There's
home, but we got a few more we got to show. Now, before we get you into the second house, this is Weston, so obviously one of the top builders around Houston that you guys call about. In fact, the #1 house or floor plan that we've sold to people moving, relocating here, our clients, has been the Carter 9 by Weston. They do have one available in this community, and it is for the cheapest price that we have ever seen. So if you've been looking at one of those Carter 9 floor plans, again, reach out to JoJo, the team, and we can let you know what the price of that is right there. Again, we're gonna pop into this house here. I gotta get with JoJo because the floor plan, the layout of this is insane. I've never seen anything like it. All right, we're gonna show that second house, but I would feel really bad if I did not show you guys this. If you haven't seen this yet, type in originalhoustentexas.com. It's also down in our description. Hey, I'm not trying to sell you in any way. We're not gonna cold call you. This is a 100% free resource. In fact, we are averaging almost 1,000 people on this site monthly now, all because of the value that we have added to it, and this is their favorite thing. You go right here to explore the area. This has never been done before anywhere in the country. If you're moving anywhere in Houston, you go down here to the very first interactive map, okay? Click on the city that you think you're going to be moving to, or any of them. Hey Jackson, we love your guys' YouTube channel, but we're trying to find a video about Cypress, Texas. Perfect, click on it. It's gonna give you all of the incredible information. It's gonna bring up the map. It's got videos. Hey, look at all these videos we've done of Cypress. They're all in there. Then what you can do is actually start looking at homes in the Cypress area. Here's the best part. We put our innovative technology in where you can start hearting houses that you actually like. This will refine and build you out a custom home search that is just for you. So make sure you guys check that out. But this is the first and only place you can get an interactive map. Not only find the area that you're thinking about moving to, but all the videos surrounding it. And then guess what? This relocation guide is getting downloaded over 100 times a month. Again, that doesn't mean we're calling you or nothing. It's all free resources. Relocation is what we do. We're the original living in Houston. I moved here too. I would have paid $8 billion to have a resource like this. So it's amazing. Actually, my favorite thing in the world is hearing hundreds of people go, Jackson, JoJo, that site you guys made is literally the greatest thing in the world. So feel free to go through it, use it at your own expense, at your own time. But we got to get back into this video. But don't forget originalhoustentexas.com for all your relocation needs. All right, so we're just leaving out of the Tri-Point home. We're actually gonna step down in price. You guys love these single level homes whenever we can show them. So it was great to go into a 2-story house there, but JoJo, this one here, man, we got single level. We actually have rooms and we have upgrades that we've never seen in any house. And we got probably some of the juiciest price points we've ever seen. So we're gonna step down in price point, and then we're gonna go all the way around the corner to the house you saw at the beginning of the video in the intro, the big white Perry home over there, and talk about, you know, some of their reductions in the $50,000 to $70,000 to $80,000 mark plus incentives. But JoJo, there is a reason that we keep showing this builder these homes. They are impressive.
It is very impressive, and it's not because of what's gonna be connecting through to this subdivision in the future, my friend.
No, but
anyways, right here, guys, you've seen Chesmar Homes. We've been very impressed with them as we worked with them throughout the city. As a matter of fact, the video we had in Ellison, Katy, Texas, you guys seen some beautiful homes that they had, single level. This right here is a nice traditional style single level home. It's 4 bedrooms with a study, open concept, but I'm gonna tell you what's so nice about it. We've had so many people reach out on single level homes that are moving down, and they just need this kind of space and this kind of look. And one of the cool things is we've had so many people reach out that say, hey, I want 3 full bathrooms in a home on a single level home. We're like, that really doesn't exist because you usually get a half bath on a 2-story, and this price point is really what it's all about.
Right.
So this one has 3 full baths, Jackson.
Dang, 3 full baths, single story. I want to show you guys something here because the detail meets the old eye here. We got a triple arch there. We're not talking about McDonald's double arches. We triple arch in it right there.
Triple arch. And then right here, this is called the Hillcrest plan, guys. A lot of you guys reach out and say, hey, JoJo, what is that plan you had on there? We got you.
You still reach out to the JoJo man because he's going to get you the best deals on planet Earth. But just look at how classy their homes are. I mean, all the way up. Check out some of these details, how they double stack, triple stack, quadruple stack, 10 stack. They even did design in the brick. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take you in. You got
and this is nice and cool.
Entryway. Yeah.
I like this arch here, Jackson. Even when you're ordering, you know, from Amazon or getting your packages, imagine coming in here. They stay nice and cool, and they're tucked away over here.
They do, and all your stuff. They got this wall here, kind of blocking everything.
Yeah.
So just classy. Love every time we walk into these. I'm just floored. And this one. we haven't even seen half the stuff. Hey, yo!
Jackson, my friend, come on in, and yes, you have not seen half the stuff yet.
Look at this. And I think
and
this
it's
is
the price point about these homes.
Yeah,
the affordability index on these guys is
crazy.
Really good.
So we walk in immediately, we got about 15-foot tall ceilings. Look at all the detail they put in there. You even have a chandelier hanging down. You got so much space.
I mean, they put wainscoting on the ceiling, but that is not really the grandiose of this. It is the height.
Well, what do we got here? Because this would be your garage. Again, I think when we get into these price points, people think, oh, it's very cookie cutter, but they've got a full design center every time we come into these.
Yeah. And on top of that, Chesmart builds a very quality, energy efficient home on top of that. But like you were mentioning, Jackson, you get to pick everything here without having to have a second appointment, fly in from out of state. What happens is a lot of people fly in from out of state. We go out and we help them find the house that they want, and then they have to put down earnest money and then fly back in for the design appointment. Right. Here, you're picking it all, and you can go ahead and take care of what we have to do back home.
Yep, so everything that we see in here, you're gonna notice a lot of colors. And if you don't like what you see in our videos, guys, it's fine, because check out the amount of options and choices. Now, the good news is there's already a lot of homes already built. They're ready to go this week, and it may be
They're in several different stages.
You love it, right?
One of the good things that we always love is as we walk through this house, just know they have this home in inventory right now, and it can be built.
Yep. So we'll swing over here and just show you again all the different cabinets and colors, countertops to choose from. So the other thing is, if you're kind of like package dumb like I am, they can help you piece it all together. Lay out your colors.
And I'll just show you this. We always like to show a little bit of the demand because people come from different parts of the country where the market's different. It's always local. The red is all the closed out homes, yellow is gone, and green are what's available. So you see a good mixture there between solds, pending, and what's available is just really the 3 green dots right now.
Yep. So as you can see on here too, in the inventory sheet when we show it, there's actually a few of these coming up available that will be on the lake lots as well. So look at that one, available lot for building, massive.
Oh, that's massive on the water, green space, water, and massive backyard.
Love it. Let's get through this here. Let's go. When we came in, let's shoot right across over to here right away.
See what my favorite brick would be, Jackson. Okay, so down this hallway, we're gonna have 2 bedrooms. We'll veer off to the left to get to the first one.
Here's your little mountain climber guy. You got the camping stuff, the rock climber, outdoorsy.
Yep, there you got your Idaho trees over there.
Oh man, old Idaho trees. Hey, that is a solid. I got to use the gun show to open that one, JoJo. So we've got really good sized closets here. Again, check out the ceiling height.
Yeah, nice height.
10-foot ceilings throughout the entire thing.
Good natural
8-foot
lighting.
doors. Yep, whole freaking wall of windows there. Man.
Man, oh man.
Okay, then we have a full bathroom number 1 right here. Got the really nice stained cabinets. We're going with a full tile floor, which is nice. Tub shower, and look at how tall your shower curtain's got to be when you got ceilings this tall. That thing is up there.
All right, hello.
Bedroom 2.
Gorgeous. What
hello,
is that thing?
Gorgeous.
So, this is the room.
Doesn't it just make you smile coming in here,
Yeah, it
JoJo?
does, it does. That's why I had to say it.
Man, it just made my smile go. There's so, you got
Yep,
you gotta bring some colors in your life, some happiness in your life.
That's right,
this is amazing. Right. So bedroom 2, again, 8-foot doors, solid core, heavy duty, really high end stuff. Again, for this price point, lot size is amazing. So we'll keep working around. I noticed this too, emergency flash. So every Jubilee home comes with Jasco emergency flash. So basically what that does is if you turn that on, it's gonna flash outside and it notifies any emergency personnel. It's you. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Super clean air,
so one of
water, everything.
Amazing things is you got split bedrooms, so you have one that's secluded by itself over here.
Okay, this is quite a bit bigger room. Although we have a narrower door, we've got a good sized closet in here. Again, 10-foot ceilings.
And you don't have to use these as all,
there we go.
As a study.
Right.
However, you could use one as a secondary study since there's already one.
Again, we've got all this room over here, 10-foot ceilings. It's a really good private room over here.
And this is nice, and people can appreciate a walk-in shower versus having a tub.
Yeah, oversized vanity there, really good size. This would come from the garage right there. So that garage would go in almost to a private room, private bathroom there.
And Jackson, this floor plan, by the way, it can even have the option for a 1.5 story. What is a 1.5 story? All it's saying is that you're just gonna have a game room upstairs with the full bath.
Don't they call that a Texas basement?
Well, we call it a 1.5 story.
We got a lot going on around here. Future expansions. They're going to be building, you know, 6, possibly 7 more sections. This is the place to be. We're going to hop on the map here in a little bit. I'm going to tell you what's connecting to here, but just understand, yes, you're out in Hockley, but this is where it's going to be. Look at that little section. I like that, JoJo.
If you don't know where Hockley is, we're right off on the backside of 99 and 290. If you ever look on the map, look up Chapel Hill. That is the place to get your fresh beaten sausage.
Sausage, the
Oh,
best
man, the
sausage,
best.
boy. So we got a formal kind of dining room, almost breakfast nook over here. I love it. Again, it's somewhere where you can see it. It's visible from the kitchen, but it's away, you know?
It is. As you have family over, I mean, they're over here, you can have access to see everybody in the living, the kitchen. Everybody's tied in together when you're having these big gatherings.
And a kitchen and a living room. Does this have it or what? Look at the space.
Big island counter.
You know what I just noticed too when you walked through, I was gonna say something. It's extra wide
It is
here.
a little bit wide right here
they
as
got
well.
like 4
so there's
foot.
some space.
Yeah.
You know.
That means 2 people could be in there working.
Hey, that's important to us when we have
is.
gatherings, Jackson, because people are over here cooking and then you have some people over here, you know.
Yep. So I like this. It's very wide. It's very open. We don't have a dining room table right here blocking anything. Plenty of space. Look at JoJo's even got a chair over there. So we got 6 seats around this
And actually you could put 2
island
over here, so you actually have room for 2 more. So you have 8 total here.
That is beautiful. And now we've got the ceilings up probably 12 feet in the air, and they bump them up an extra foot in here as well with a really nice division line to understand where the kitchen is and the dining or the living room area is.
And
but give me some counter space,
well,
JoJo.
Look, we have the coffee bar, plenty of counter space. I mean, you had it all over there, much less this. You got a walk-in pantry here, and I can really appreciate a little natural light coming in the kitchen.
You wake up in the morning, you're just making that coffee, you got the light coming in.
Yeah, right here.
Although when I get it up, there ain't no light. It's
Jackson,
dark, JoJo.
You know we love coffee, right?
We do
well,
do the
guess what I
coffee.
did? I ordered me a espresso machine. I'm gonna make lattes, cappuccinos, everything.
Dude.
You name it, I'm gonna make it.
Well, I'll have to teach you because I make one every
Oh, you
morning,
do?
Joe. Yes.
Oh man, the
I've had
flavor,
it for a couple
the flavor.
years. I'm up to about 2 or 3 a day, it seems like.
Yeah.
I love, again, you guys can choose if you're building from scratch, but man, these stained cabinets, look at just how nice and high end. Again, for price point, it just feels like such a luxury home
Again,
build.
guys, if you build
Very
from the
nice.
ground up, these are the selections that you'll be selecting when we were first walked into the garage area.
And go with the stain, guys. The stain is amazing. Again, walk-in closet, and I love how they custom build these out of wood. It's not just metal wire racks in here that bend and fold. You can see it goes all the way around the corner. JoJo, what in the heck is going on over there in this corner though?
Well, this is a caddy corner. Right now they're using it as their office where we come and meet with the sales guys. It is locked right now because they're out in the community. However, this is a study, and look how nice it is. Caddy corner over here. Again, everything happens right here in the middle of the house.
So this means that obviously we can use that as our office space, and we don't have to sacrifice one of the 4 bedrooms.
Other than when we have certain people that reach out and say, hey, we want to kind of utilize 2 study spaces, you know?
Yep, but
this
oh, look at that cute little guy.
You know, hey.
You might as well have it.
You know, I don't know what you would put in there,
What
but
do you put in
you know,
But
we'd always find something.
yep. So you got the living room, dining room area right here, which is
They
awesome.
accented the wall here.
Yep.
You know, whether you love, like, or, you know, or neutral on the color.
Okay, so let's go outside. We do have a covered patio here as well.
Yeah.
A lot of open space.
Oversized doors, as you can see. I love these with the shade right here, and they go up for clear.
Yeah,
So,
that is
many
cool.
different choices.
Yep, here we go. We got the brick all the way around. Again, another patio. Got the cool decking down here.
Yep, Jackson's a fan of the cool decking.
It is, it's big time. And
I
look
like
at how
it. I would definitely do that.
the patio is back here, so you got a lot of space. Hey, great little area back here. Brick all the way around. Now this is nice, JoJo, but it ain't big enough to swim in, besides unless you're a big old grasshopper. We gotta save him. I don't want him drowning. Come on,
if
buddy.
anything, it's just a bird bath.
Come on. I don't know about you guys. I like to save those guys. He's just a grasshopper. Anyways, nice little patio out here, JoJo, but
I would have saved them too, Jackson.
I don't know. Would you have?
Yeah, why not?
I saved a big old leaf eater bug out of my hot tub yesterday. Me and the kids were Googling it, seeing what it was. But all right, JoJo, we got to show this primary bedroom. But you know one thing I noticed, Joe, maybe we missed it back here.
Yeah, what's that?
Where the heck do you do your laundry at?
Well, Jackson, that's a good question. You almost had me walking with you, but it's right over here.
I'm like, I got to clean my clothes.
So that's one of the things about this single level. Right outside the primary bedroom, you have
this
the
way?
utility room.
We have never seen that. That is a living in Houston original, first time. Now, this is pretty cool. A lot of times we see laundry rooms and they're connected to the backside of the closet, which is always, you know, awesome. But this is great. You know, the primary is going to be a lot of the laundry, and it's just right outside the door, and you can shut this, right? You get these big, thick, solid core doors.
Yeah, it's not in the way,
that.
you know, a lot of times, you know, you downsizing a home.
Yep.
I mean, it makes it just super convenient to have the utility room right there across.
And look at Chesma. Look at him get these ceiling heights up. Just make it look so much bigger in here. Probably almost the same size, maybe a foot longer or wider than the last bedroom we were in. But the way that they pop these ceilings way up in the air, yeah, there's just a lot of space in here.
That's good space.
They also have these little 45-degree angles all over, which is really cool. Look at that mirror, JoJo. That is a mirror and a headboard if I've ever seen one.
Oh, look at this, Jackson. Okay, so look at those lights right there. They change as my mood changes.
Oh, you don't say.
Oh, yeah, right here. There's another button. Hey, it's setting the tone now.
So that's what we were talking about in house number 1, is that you have these options for wake up, bedtime, evenings.
According to for your sleep patterns, you know?
Yep. So, last but not least, one of the coolest
solid door
bathrooms. Look at the double vanity where they get ready.
They utilize the space for what they have in this house.
That's right.
This house is right under 2,400 square feet, and that's not including if you add on for the half story upstairs.
Yeah, it wouldn't feel like this house is, you know, 2,300 and whatever, 60 square feet. It feels a lot bigger. They just line everything out. Check this out. Right away, you come in and you got a massive walk-in.
I mean, I'll tell you right now, I'll put the elbow test to it.
Give me the air lats, JoJo. Engage. Jeez, boy.
Plenty of wingspan.
Boy. So the good news is you still get the oversized walk-in shower.
Yes.
Double vanity, a get ready. And
a soaker tub.
Got the soaker tub.
Garden, we call it a garden tub.
Okay, garden tub. And we got our nice little plants for the garden. Then you got the obscured glass there, which is really nice. Again, not allowing people to see
ample space in here.
Yep. And then you come all the way around. Look, guys, you come in from the bedroom and you work yourself around, and we got another closet.
And this is the primary closet.
Yep. So this is a little bit of a smaller
I would put it on,
some of the other ones.
a good average size, you know, right in between.
Yep. This is about size of mine, and we definitely make it work. And then again, you add customizations to it. But again, they have a lot of different ways, different floor plans so a lot to choose from. Got the extended 10-foot ceilings up there, but man, JoJo, I can't wait to show them the price of this thing. And
well, me either.
These other homes. Now, don't forget, we're gonna get you inside of this Perry home here. In fact, they have one just like this for sale in the neighborhood right now. They have 2 of them, but the one just like this with a $60,000 price reduction. They have multiple other homes, upwards of $80,000, and crazy incentives that can reduce the price even more. Interest rates, you can lower those down. You're not gonna wanna miss not only this, but the price of all 3 homes. But now I gotta take you and I gotta show you what's connecting to the backside of this master plan community right over here and where we're at. All right, so I gotta show you guys on the map where we're at. Didn't mean to rhyme. We got a big zoomed out area of Houston, Texas right now. And we have been over here in Jubilee. So that's where we're at today. And yes, from the maps view, you can tell that we're outside of the 99. Again, I've explained that in so many videos and big map videos. Almost all of the major communities that we're seeing are all gonna be around this 99 and stretching to the outside. So whether you're focusing on areas like Fulshear, which is blowing up, we just did an area on Richmond, and then even Katy, Texas out here. So it's expanding west of the 99. We've got Bridgeland, which is the biggest master plan community, hence what we're gonna talk about here today. And they are now building across over here because they're developed out inside of 99. So with that being said, we are right here and it's such a quick drive. Again, Cypress right in this area being the hottest zip codes in the entire United States of America. You have all of your major shopping and Costco's and movie theaters and everything you would need right here, including massive outlet malls. And what they're doing is they're just extending out now. There's a lot of these little communities stretching out. This is maybe 3, 4, 5 minutes, 2, 3, 4 minutes. You know, when we hopped out of here and you hop on 290 to get to 99, it's just a couple minutes down the road. So it's not really that far out from, you know, a lot of these things. And again, if you're talking, energy corridors, you know, even medical centers and stuff, it's not too bad, especially energy corridor right here. And this is what I wanted to talk with you guys about today was we're right out here, Jubilee. And if we actually go, I'm gonna take you into the website here, and this is the master plan. So this is kind of the development. So right here, this is 290 as we come out, right? Here's 290. It comes out and then we head south right here. It's actually not this main road. It's right, there's a little road right here that comes in, this road. So that's what we're focusing on right here, Jubilee Haven Boulevard. Well, as you can see, they're gonna start taking, it looks like Baith Road, and they're going to start headed back in towards the east, towards 99. But here's what's cool about it. So now we got a reference. Here's 290, and then we drop south. Right here is all the model homes. This is where we're currently at today. And as you'll notice, right across the way, this is where they're developing, and it's already breaking ground, the new elementary school. So you're going to have brand spanking new elementary school. And yes, it is Waller ISD. But here's what you have to realize is that's actually what the new section of Bridgeland, we've done a lot of videos on this. They're all zoned Waller ISD. And when you talk to the people there, they're like, man, what they're doing in this whole Waller ISD thing is crazy. Now, again, we're not allowed to steer in any way. We can't talk about schools, but you can read about them. But sometimes you're going to read about reviews or you're going to get rankings, you know, because it's a smaller city, hasn't developed yet. But they're building brand new schools. And here's the even better part. Real quick, right? You've got Bridgeland. Okay, they're going to go to all this Cypress Park High Schools, all the big stuff right here. Well, this is not zoned to that, so you would actually be zoned over to Waller ISD, and which is great schools and all, but it's going to be a little bit of a drive. And what you pay for a house just to be right here in Cypress, but you're not Waller ISD, they said on average is right around $70,000 more just to be a couple minutes this way. And when you start stretching it to some of these other homes we showed, that number increases as well. So you can start saving 6 figures just by moving a couple minutes to the west here. So now we can actually see that when we look at this, we're right here and you just go right down the road. This is going to be junior and high school. So you will now have the high school, the junior high, and the elementary school here. They're talking about massive. In fact, I think they're already building lazy rivers, resort style pools, workout facilities. They're talking massive expansion, 7, 8 sections. So you'll probably have multiple community centers. Guys, this is where people start seeing the vision. They're jumping in now during times where the builders are buying down your rates. They are slashing $50,000, $70,000, $90,000 off these prices. And then once all this gets developed, boom, it just blows up, right? So these are things, again, as you can see, there's a lot of development. They're talking almost 4,000 homes. So this is going to be like one of the main staples out this way. And to have every single school right there in your neighborhood, all the Bridgeland that I was talking about in the new section, they're all going to have to come over to, in fact, I'll show you real quick, over to Jubilee for school. So what they're going to do is they're going to end up connecting. This is just basically a couple minutes. They're going to connect, Bridgeland into Jubilee. So this is all going to start tying in together, and Bridgeland will just come right up here and go to school at Jubilee there too. So it's not very far away. It's just a couple minutes. Unbelievable to have the #1 master plan community in Houston be the new neighbor, and they're building this right off there, and you can save incredible dough. Again, we're going to show that last Perry home. Oh my gosh, is it amazing. But real quick, pause the video or do whatever you have to do. Just like thousands of other people moving here, call this number, email us. We set up private consultations with you, Zoom. In fact, Jojo, he was even out in a community last week and met over 20 of you guys who were just in the area of our last video. He has told me he might be out at Jubilee, so look for my main man, JoJo. But schedule your one-on-one private consultation. This may not be the area for you, but this is what we do. We go through the map, help you with your move and your purchase of a home here in Houston, Texas, and we love it. There's nothing we love more. We are the original living in Houston, and relocation is what we do. But now we got to go check out home number 3 and then go over these prices and these incentives. So let's get back out there. All right, last but not least, Joey. Joe, we got the big dog here.
Yep, with Perry Homes at that. A lot of times we do the 1-stories. This is a big dog. However, it's packed in on a 65-foot wide lot.
Dang, so we don't have to go 80 foot. This is amazing.
Yes.
So we got the big white modern home. Guys, this would be your garage right over here, by the way. It's not windows. They have the sales office there. So you could envision, you know, you would have your driveway on the right side here, but man, this is a looker from the road, Joe.
It's just a gorgeous house from the outside. I mean, obviously the black trim windows against the white brick. I mean, it has that modern tone to it. These columns right here are super popular on a lot of homes.
And you said we usually show single stories, so this is a big 2-story Perry home as well?
Yep, that's right. It's a big 2-story Perry home. And so that's why it's nice to be able to come in here, not just show you the modern type of Perry home. Look, double doors at that.
I know, isn't that rad?
But
love the big dark double doors. You gotta have them.
Gotta have them.
Yep, and then check this out. We got the brick all the way around. Really cool little address built into here. Amazing outdoor lighting. Look at all those black windows. Gotta love that, Joe, but I gotta see inside this thing. Oh my goodness, Joey.
The double doors.
Man, the only thing bigger than this entryway might be the price reductions we talk about.
Yes.
Hey, but right away, we got the study.
We have the study. It does have the French doors and a little pocket. By the way, this is the 3493 plan.
34, so we're talking 3,500 square foot home.
Yes. And 5 full bedrooms, 4 full baths, 3-car garage.
That is for the people who want the space, but they ain't gotta have to pay the big old price for it. So good news is, you've got the designated office here. You got the little baby pocket door there. How cute is that? And right away, you come right into this formal.
You get a formal dining room.
Yeah.
I mean, look at the little windows, how they're just...
yeah, we got the little jog in the wall here too.
Here, and then right over here to the side, which makes it really nice.
It does, and there's a lot of natural light coming in today. So really cool. You can kind of close these off for some privacy. You have the...
It flows through. You have the, what we call the butler's pantry through over here. I call it the coffee station.
I like that.
Coffee prep station, turkey station.
Yep.
You know, this is where you have all the
even
fixings.
preparation, whatever, but just to have all of this extra cabinet
and
storage.
this size.
Yeah.
That's usually about 3 feet wide. This is little.
We got ourselves a 6-footer right there, JoJo. We don't want to spoil too much about the kitchen.
All right, so
let's back
go this
up,
way.
back it up.
Back it on up, Jackson.
Now,
back it on up.
One of the most impressive things is just walking into this house.
It is. So you walk in, huge wow factor, tall ceilings, curved staircase,
Love the
rotunda
circles.
in the middle coming through the foyer.
Yep.
With niches to the left and to the right of me.
Not only over there, but right here. So next to the stairwell here, we've got a little built-in there. And we got another one here for a little extra decoration. And you're gonna have to get yourself an 8-foot circle rug as well.
Yeah.
Come right in. But this, JoJo, not only did we get the ceiling height, but we got a little bit of a bigger lot plan here. So now we can start to see a little bit wider walls here, but really not a lot different from that tri-point layout when you walk in, right?
Not a lot different. I mean, you're gonna get a pretty wider space right here in the living area.
Yep.
Oh, and by the way, Jackson, a quick correction on the square footage. Let me add 100 to that 3593.
There you go. I was hoping you would get that, Joe.
It's always nice, a bonus when you're like, okay, you get a little bit more.
Yep. So we've got a designated kitchen here. The good news is this does wrap around the corner and connect to that dining room over there. Check out all the cabinets all the way up to the ceiling.
I mean, you have a nice island piece. Yes, the cabinets connecting to the top, trimmed out with crown molding to the ceiling, recessed cans, pendant lighting. I mean, this is exquisite.
And we got cabinets under here. So this is one of those islands, again, you can build it however you want, but extra space. So just showing.
Is it functional space?
Yep, very functional. Maybe you don't have the most amount of
Usable?
cabinets back there, but again, having 2, 4, 6 extra giant cabinets there for any of the holiday stuff.
And then look at this amazing breakfast nook surrounded by windows, which means it brings the outdoors in with natural lighting.
I definitely enjoy that. I mean, what we've seen today, the two previous homes had basically almost like a formal dining slash breakfast nook in the kitchen. I really like that. We would utilize that a lot, but there are still a lot of people who want that traditional, you know, dining.
Check this out from over here, Jackson. If you walk towards that door.
What?
I was gonna tell you, face over here and look back. How this view right here really just sets it off how big the kitchen is over here. You see all the counter space.
Oh yeah.
The coffee station over there.
Shoots all the way through. And that is nice. They did put the coffee here, but you can move it. We've got double ovens, microwave.
This is the quick fix right here, and this is where the professional cappuccino machine will go.
Professional capos. Check that out, guys. The automatic lights came in. We've got the big wraparound pantry in here, again, used for...
It's a nice sized pantry, right?
Oh, their sales stuff. Yes, it really is. A lot of 45-degree angles throughout this house. I'm actually going to show you around the corner some of that. Real quick, I wanted to touch on this because all the houses have it. Not only do they have full water systems for clean water, they have the air returned, all that stuff in each room for the cleanest air, but then again, the smart cycle lighting. So you're going to notice that you can actually set this up. It can hook up to your phone, but it has different lighting for different parts of the day to wake you up.
And if you recall, that was those little buttons that we were pressing.
Yep, we definitely are good at pushing buttons.
And that's this right here. As a matter of fact, it's in every one of these homes. It's not just Perry Homes, it's not just Chesmar, it's every single home builder out here.
I was trying to told you that. Okay, so this is an impressive look here from the kitchen again.
Look,
man.
Did that convert well?
It did.
I just feels like I just stepped into the clouds.
Yep.
Let's go another one.
That is cool.
But I like this color. This bright white is really nice.
Definitely bright white. So not the biggest kitchen. Again, these are the homes, these are the layouts where people want really grand living room space, the high ceilings. Ever since we moved here, I've loved this about Texas homes, especially the big walkways up here.
The breezeway over here just really opens it up to upstairs. However, it's not cascading into the game room. It's just giving you an overview.
Yep, check out the window. Let's go check out that patio.
Okay, remember we talked about how Perry, they're the pioneers of big patio spaces. It's not their largest one, however, it is ample space back here.
Look at the beautiful white brick on the back too. It's just so good looking. And check out, they got the table back here. This is right where you mount the TV, watch some March Madness, and the beautiful weather back here. You got the fan up there, and they even have the gas plumbed into the wall right there for the barbecue. Really good space. Now we start to get a little bit larger, and you can actually see the colors through the fence right there, guys. You'll see it from the drone footage. They built a sport court there, so there are, enough space to build, a basketball court, pickleball court, put a pool back here, but now we get a little bit more space, and then you'll get a view of that beautiful patio, all of your wraparound white brick, and look at the size of that primary bedroom. Holy moly. We'll go into that here in a little bit, though.
Goes from that wall all the way back.
That's a big dog. Yeah, that whole wall there is your primary bedroom. But we come on in. This is your view from here. Again, look at those 45-degree angles. And this one's a little more unique because we've got a hallway that tucks back there, a hallway that tucks back there, and another one that goes over Chonder, they say.
So over here is going to be basically your garage space.
Yep. They had a sales meeting going on, but this would be coming in from the garage space here. You have your utility room. They've got a really nice drop station here.
And then look over here, private, your half bath. Powder bath.
Yep, that's really nice. Isn't that JoJo to have a half bath kind of just away from everything?
It is.
Yep.
Away from the kitchen, away from the living area, kind of gives a little bit of privacy.
I'll take you guys in. Good sized laundry room. A little more narrow, but a lot more depth in here. And then again, 3-car garage. So a lot bigger garage. So this would be coming in from your garage, entering into your house. How beautiful does that look there? And I don't even know where there
I'm right here. Follow me over here.
Don't forget, we got a full gas fireplace, and it's not like the main stable of the house right in the middle. It's kind of anchored over here to the side.
And so what you're gonna find down here is a secondary guest bedroom, with the full bath.
Love it. This is a big room over here, isn't it? Okay, so we don't have, oh yeah, we do, there it is. Closet's over there. Okay, so we got a walk-in closet back here. Plenty of good space. Yeah, this is kind of like its own private bedroom over here. There's a bunch of different wings to the house.
Yep, then right here.
Check out the cool little penny tile flooring. Really nice cabinets. Again, pick out your colors, your stains. And they even have a nice walk-in shower there with the green tile to the ceiling. Ready?
Yeah, ready?
All right, so before we go down that hallway,
we're gonna go
let's
upstairs.
go upstairs. I gotta see up here. Look at this. I never got, see, sometimes I don't get your view, you don't get my view.
That's right.
How cool is this arch right here? And the big center atrium center here, and all the windows out to the front.
Yep.
Man, that is.
You got a lot going on. So you got the curved staircase again, the rotunda, like you talked about, the breezeway that kind of overfills from underneath.
Well, and you take hundreds of clients out, so I'm sure you get a lot of reactions when they come into these homes.
Oh yeah, this is super popular. This right here is really what a lot of people are looking for. They just love that wraparound.
Right.
But again, it's all a personal taste and choice.
Look at the size of these just lights hanging down, all of that space. You got the walkway here, looking down to the living room, dining room.
I think something to really appreciate about this house is you'll see when you come over here, Jackson, is that these rooms are separate. They're not just right next to each other. Like this has a hallway to come over here.
Right. So there is a good amount of division in these
Yes.
bedrooms. And check that out. We've got its own private vanity sink, oversized vanity. And what do we got here? Okay, so there's your walk-in closet. So you get all of that bedroom space. Yeah, the other homes we went into, hey, you know, the rooms were almost touching, and these ones are
Yeah.
truly on
They
opposite
are
sides.
truly separate rooms up here.
Yep. So we've got a shared full tile shower with a tub upstairs, and then you're gonna see most likely the same thing. So an oversized vanity. There's a walk-in closet, and what do we got here? So there's the shared linen closet over on this side here. Got another bedroom.
Another bedroom, and look how unique this is a window here, and then these little pocket windows.
I like the pocket windows. Those are the same ones they used out the front of the house. But yeah, you got a whole corner of windows there. Look at those views.
Kind of feels like you're on one of those 30-story high-rises.
It does. It feels like condo living up here, man. That is really cool. So now we can see, you know, that hallway separates. You've got a full, what you over here reading?
Well, I don't know what this Delulu is, the Solulu.
The Lulu is a Solulu. What if all works out?
Yeah.
Have no idea.
Me either. Let's move on.
Somebody in the comments, let us know what that means. Hey, check this out. We got a little sweeper right here. Yoink.
Yoink, look how it kind of curves over. You know, it wraps around the detail over here because of the stairs and the rotunda.
Yep, well that's pretty cool. We just got bedrooms up here, that's it.
But check it out, Jackson, over here, now you have another separate bedroom.
Okay, now we got the big dog bedroom. Check it out.
So like for me, for example, I have 2 girls and a teenage boy.
Yep.
So perfect for 2 girls over there and my teenage boy over here.
That's right, yep, or whatever situation.
I
but
love this chair.
I was checking out the skateboards. You know, a sneaky secret, JoJo.
What's the sneaky secret?
Me and my kiddos love skateboarding and skate parks, man. We travel all over and we hit up skate park.
My son likes skateboarding. I'm not any good. I tried it back in the days, scraped up my knees one too many times.
Oh yeah, man. So you guys let me know in the comments where the best skate parks are, because me and the kids are coming.
Well, you know Houston has one of the biggest ones in the nation.
North Park, yep, we go
45
to it.
North.
So, yeah, and it's free.
It's free.
It is free,
That is
guys.
something I
The
didn't know
biggest
about.
BMX and skateboard park you'll ever see in your life, and it's free. This is a full bath, so basically over here by itself on this wing.
When we first started the channel, Jackson, we had a gentleman reach out. He never bought or anything, but he was from California, and he actually made skateboards, and then he was telling me about the park and filled me in on it.
Dang. JoJo, check out this bonus room. So now we've got a lot of space. It is bright outside. I'm gonna switch the spots because you get these big, beautiful windows, bringing in the natural light again. Man, they got windows in this house, don't they?
Yes.
Okay, so we turn around, you can see just how much room. This right here would be a great sized bonus room.
Yeah, this has a lot of great room. I mean, look, you have a trade ceiling here,
Yep.
great windows, great space. Not only that, you don't even need a TV in here because you have this.
There we go. Ain't no house without, oh, what a great, look at what they did too. Sorry, it's just like surprise, surprise, surprise. They got the kind of the stadium seat. This would be one that you could build up some stadium seating.
You could, right here, you build the platform. So
Build
a lot of
a
times you
platform.
guys, they'll raise it up so that way, you know, everybody can have a view.
Yep. I'm gonna come chill out with you, Joe. So this one's
Yeah,
definitely a
join.
lot bigger.
Yeah.
And man, when you get in here, you can just hear how
Yeah.
quiet it is. I love these little movie rooms, and Toy Story might be. We went through the other day, me and the kids and some of their friends.
Oh, yeah?
Top 5.
It's a good one.
top 5 cartoon movie, Disney movie type stuff, man.
I like the
Toy Story
speakers, you know, kind of recessed into the wall.
Yeah, you are kind of a
Or flat.
little, like a speaker wire technology nut. You love that stuff. And it's also wired back there. So what would be in those plugs? Is that for more speakers?
More speakers, surround sound.
Gotcha. So these come
And then they have a
Pre-wire.
spot for what is, that's ceiling fan or a projector.
Or a
I mean,
projector.
it's electrical.
Yep, or both. Yep. Okay, so we got a
What do
movie
we have on
theater.
the Scrabble board?
Jubilee.
Jubilee
baby.
and Perry Homes
Gotcha.
design team.
Design team. All right, let's go check out that primary.
And the living in Houston.
This door's locked. This would be attic
Attic
access.
space,
I kind of
yep.
wanted to see it, but it's locked.
Control
So
your thermostat up there. Guys, when you have a house pushing over the 3,000, they're gonna have 2 units.
3.
At maximum, sometimes they separate them, sometimes 3. We've seen them in the primary, but at least 2
Yep.
to regulate top and bottom.
So, last but not least, we're gonna go check out that back wing, which is the primary
That's right.
bedroom. Now that is a stairwell right there.
Yeah.
I do like how it just kind of curves and brings you right
Yeah.
in, leads you the way. All right, JoJo, let's
All
go
right.
check out
This is the way.
the last wing.
All right, so you have a little hallway coming into here before you get into the primary. And this is really cool. I love what they did here. Look at these windows. I mean, full height.
Yep, so again, this is why we love showing you multiple different floor plans. Some of you just don't need a room this big, and some of you are like, nope, this is what
Yeah,
we want. We
this
want
is what we're
all the
looking for.
space, and check it out. I mean, you got enough room right
look
here
at all
to
this.
do
Yeah, this
karate, ninja, workout.
Everything. You have it all right here.
Yeah,
I mean, this
so,
is spacious.
and they've put these ceilings up at least 12, 13 feet. I mean, it is just so big in here. Again, big enough to put more of those little pocket square windows that we're loving all throughout the house up above, and you still have
Yeah.
another foot all the way up to the ceiling. So, oh, take me a little load off
I like
right
the
here,
windows.
Joe.
I can imagine a pool back there. And
Yeah.
yes, guys, all these master plan communities allow you to have pools. You just need the survey to see where you can fit it in.
Yeah. So we got the big bed here, obviously
Yes,
plenty of
king-size
space. Let's check out
Last but not least,
the primary. Boom.
boom.
All right, so we've got a vanity over here.
I like the separate vanities.
Got the separate, yeah, they're on different sides. They're not sandwiched together. Because this one over here, we've got the full 6-foot vanity. Got the mirror.
Privacy.
We got, yeah, double obscured glass. And
soaker tub.
we got the big modern soaker tub right there.
And the ultimate shower here. And I like it, the turn on knob's right here, Jackson, by the way, so you can control your temperature before stepping in.
Yeah, look at the size of that. You got the
Yeah,
big
this
bench
is plenty
back
of space
there.
and a bench.
And I love how they tiled all the way around, even inside the window well. Sometimes, you know, you'll see them where they don't do that, and I don't like it. I love when they tile that whole thing, especially when they butt it right up to those black windows. This is really nice in here. So here's your view from the shower. Got the big tub,
Got the
mirror.
big tub, oversized.
Yep. Okay, we got a few more doors throughout here.
Door number 1. What do we have?
We got the turlet,
We got the toilet.
and it's got a lot of space in there.
And drum roll, please, for
Drum
door
roll.
number 2. Oh, that's the closet.
Okay, so closet is definitely on the smaller side, JoJo.
It's on the tiny side. Why is that, Jackson? Well, let's go through door number 3. That's
we
why, because
go.
we have a bigger closet.
I actually was a little bit like, oh no, we're screwed, JoJo.
We're
But yeah,
screwed.
when you separate them, and now you've got, you know, a good sized closet like that, and then you get the bigger one
Yeah.
here, and then you add some customizations. Actually, this surprisingly goes in pretty deep here, and then look at around the corner. They used every space
Yeah.
you could.
If it was just that one, okay.
That'd be tight. Even just this one with having that wall divider there, but again, double closets makes it really nice, JoJo. But we've seen 3 completely different houses,
Yes.
boy. And now we need to see the prices.
Well, let's jump into the pricing. Why don't you join me in the kitchen?
All right, JoJo, take us into house number 1 we went into
House
by
number
Tri
1,
Point.
that is by Tri Point Homes.
Yep.
Guys, you've seen us all around the suburbs with Tri Point. However, this is the one we were in is called the Golden Eye at 3141 square feet. Keep in mind, that's the one you could turn into a 5th bedroom option.
Right, the base was more around that 2,900 square foot, wasn't it?
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
So that one they added a couple hundred extra square feet.
Yeah, base is 550.
Yeesh.
And then they have actually one in inventory, 3247 square feet at 594,162.
Amazing. So under 600,000.
And they have one more
point.
for 560, Jackson.
Yep.
It's roughly around the same size. It's 3170 square feet, 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 2-car garage. Keep in mind, they have several 2-story homes, and then they also have another one, which is the single-level homes. As you can see, they have several, about 5 of them.
Yep, and look at those guys starting in the 4s.
These are actually are already built, 4 bedrooms, 3 baths, 2-car bay, $492,900.
Yep. So if you're loving that tri
At 2,900 square foot at that.
It's a great sized home. So man, that's where you can come out here and really stretch that.
You can stretch the budget.
Stretch the budget a little bit. So the Chesmar single level, we always get people
Chesmar
loving
single,
those.
That's right. And I mean, the reason why is you get so much space, so much practicality, and just a beautiful home from the outside, even going in.
Right.
Again, we were in the single level home, Hillcrest,
Yep.
plan 3730.
Only 2,300. It felt so much
Yep.
bigger than that.
And it can get a little bit bigger because look at the option it has for a huge game room with the full bath.
Perfect. So and that goes upstairs.
That goes upstairs. There'll be
Okay.
a stairway for that, correct.
Oh, that is
But
cool.
as you can see, when we walked the house and walked into the foyer, you had
Right.
the 2 bedrooms, 1 across, and then the primary in the back with that utility room.
Utility room, and then there's the corner study
And there's the
office,
corner
which is
study.
actually a pretty good
It
size
is.
there.
And that study, by the way, I don't know if you pointed out, it does have a little pocket closet.
Closet. Okay. So Chezzies, we've always loved, and you can
Yeah.
design, you can.
So reach out to us, guys. Me and the team, we work with these guys. We have them on our speed dial.
That is right. So what kind of prices we popping for the Chezzies?
Well, let's go into this. This is a real good one to look
Okay.
at. Hillcrest. So we'll come in here. As you can see, they have several of them, and one even a lake lot for $499. Under 500,000, they have a lake lot, 2-story home, and
that's a 5-bedroom with a game room, guys.
with a game room.
That thing is massive.
So we are looking for the Hillcrest, Jackson.
Yeah, and you're seeing there, these are all in the 4s. They even had one in the upper 300s.
And look right here, this red special incentive 4.99 rate.
That's gonna save you.
It's a buy down, guys, but it ends up at a fixed cost. So you just
Yeah.
got to reach out and see what that looks like.
That can.
Now, here we are right here, the Hillcrest,
Yep.
which is the model home we walked through. It's in the mid-5s.
Okay.
Look, 470, it dropped to 454,999.
Yep. So we're seeing price reductions there. Going to be available soon.
And the
4-bedroom with the study.
With the study. And if you like a little bit of stucco, this Lynbrook's a very nice home as well. And it's a little bit bigger at 2,587 square feet for $460 right now.
Chesmars, upper 3s to
Those
mid 4s.
are 50-foot lots.
Yep. So then we came in here, and this is going to be the Perrys on 60-foot lots.
Yes. So the Perry is going to be right here, Jackson. They do not have the model home. Again, the model home is the 3593, but I'll show you one that's very comparable, which is the 3546. As you can see, it has the tall columns.
Yep.
Where that landscaping was, there's the garage, so it's pretty similar.
Very similar. Yep.
And they have another one that's right under 3,800 square feet, monster of a home. It was $717, marked down to $659.9. Some of them they have at over $50,000 discount.
$60,000, $70,000 price reductions on
Yes,
these
this
things.
one's a $40,000 price reduction. It's 3,500 square feet, five bedrooms, 4 full baths. And the cool thing is you get a 3-car garage.
Yeah, so guys, when we jump up to the 60-foot, now we're in the 3,500, 3,600, 3,700 square foot homes. But out here in Jubilee, and again, as I showed on the map, it's going to be tying into Bridgeland, sharing schools with
So
it.
here's the cool thing, and I know you're going to share it on the map. Yes, so they're going to have it's going to tie into Bridgeland. They're going to have their own elementary school in this community. They're going to have the ones that have the middle school and the high school, which the people from the residences of Bridgeland will be coming to the high school over here in the future.
Yep, so it'll be so much nicer to just
And
be
you're
here.
probably wondering why the discounts. I know a lot of people reach out. Yes, hey, the market is where it is, demand and so forth. But if you look over here in this section right here, all these reds are the ones they already had sold right here. And then the blues are the inventory. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 in inventory, and the yellows are the ones that are under contract and then sold.
Yep, and then you got some inventory coming soon, and then there's going to be some new sections coming
There's
out.
thousands
as well.
of homes. There's a lot of expansion, years to come.
Yep.
And the beautiful thing is me and you came out here basically when there was nothing here, and then we came out again 9 months ago. And then
Looks
to
like
see it today is
Yep.
a real big transition.
So in 9 months from now, you know, you'll start talking about, you know, some shops closed and schools, and like it really starts developing. It looks like they're building the big amenity center and everything. That's going to be done very soon.
And like you said, Jackson, there's also Weston homes. We didn't feature them today. We did it at another time.
Yep.
As a matter of fact, I've met a resident here that bought a Weston home out in the Creston community last week. So there are people I'm meeting that are moving out here. We've had clients move out in this community and several around it as well.
Last but not least, Perry is offering up to $25K your way. So again, these are reasons you reach out to JoJo. Those are always changing, but you are the most up-to-date.
All these builders are great, but we love working with Perry Homes.
Yep.
I mean, we've got to know a lot of the reps all around the city. They know the JoJo, they know the team.
Yep.
They love how we work. So.
And they're calling JoJo with the most updated inventory sheets, the most up-to-date incentives, and any homes that take massive price reductions, because they know we got a lot of people. But what is that?
Jackson, as the release date of this video,
Right now.
which is right now, April 5th, you have to drive out today because they're having a big community event.
Yep. And what are they supposed to say when they show up talking to people? Who'd they come
say,
from?
Hey, we saw the JoJo and the Jackson
That's
living
right.
in Houston.
The original living in Houston, guys.
So, and guess what? There might be a sneak peek that I'm going to pop in the neighborhood, and I would love to meet you and take a picture with you.
Whoa, you guys want to meet JoJo? You better come. Just like last weekend, he met about 20 of y'all.
So come on out, shake my hand, love to take a picture with you, but more importantly, we would love to work with you.
Woo! All right, so these deals are insane, but we were actually out here not too long ago, and we did the houses that are around the corner. One of the coolest floor plans that I've ever seen, and it's only on a 40-foot lot. Completely beginner price point, but one of the coolest floor plans. It even had a massive center atrium area and a yoga studio in it. You've got to see that house. It's in this video right here. So we tour a few of the smaller homes over there that are priced unbelievably. Now the prices are from 9 months ago. You would have to reach out to us to see what they are today. But if you want to see those floor plans, you're not going to want to miss this video right here.